West Virginia all 3 of their games at home to start the year. And this 4th game begins with an inside basket for Harlan Obioha. They're going to kind of be in the mud like West Virginia has established with their identity too. A 5-0 jump for the Mountaineers, and the first basket comes from Cummings.
That's big right there. Brandon Cummings didn't play last game.
The leading scorer for Pitt. 3 in and out from their top shooter from Huff. So now the transition opportunity is spiked by Laureate.
Didn't get his shot off, but I love off the kick out pass to Floyd, the relocation.
So Pitt settles back into the half court. A drive from Witherspoon, bounces home for Amari Witherspoon.
That's tough. Big time move by the freshman there. Uses his shoulder to get.
So 1 for 1 on glass locking blocks. Start this game with Laureate involved in both. Cam Corrin getting him back. Lob is caught by Corrin and he puts it away. It's DJ Thomas on the take. He's cut off. Cialeppa was right there, but he finished anyway.
Good move by DJ Thomas. Sometimes that's tough as your first touch or first shot of the game is a three-pointer where you're kind of coming off a down screen.
Thomas lifts the lid the hard way. Hello off the window. Looking to play high-low. Corrin away from the basket. He's doubled. He fights through it. Cross-court skip. Cummings nails the 3.
That's a great job by Cam Corrin to just be composed right there. The double team comes.
4 on the shot clock. Laureate, same spot as before. And he's 0 for 3 from outside. Now some tempo. Witherspoon on the attack and puts it home.
Great job with the long outlet pass. They get the 2-on-1 break opportunity.
6'10" against 5'10", but couldn't find it. And they go inside with their size, Obioha.
Great high-low game there.
Witherspoon sees the shot clock at 6. It's down to 3. Working his way in. Mid-range pop, and he's still perfect.
That's tough. Of chesting that drive and then contesting.
He gonna miss tonight?
I don't know. He might not.
A runner, well done from Amir Jenkins.
I love these freshmen, how much confidence that they're playing with. Amir Jenkins, a guy that they're really high on out of Worcester, Massachusetts.
Don't know any better coming into this game. First backyard brawl for both Jenkins and Witherspoon showing brightly. And Minor with the mid-range.
Minor, the leader of this team.
Double at some point this year. With all he does for Pitt. The Eagle staff couldn't get a look. Thomas does. We had Cialeppa go down behind the play. This is 4 on 5. Now he rejoins. And Pitt, with a numbers disadvantage, find Corrin.
It's a subtle thing right there.
How good is this game? First half, 4-point lead.
How about the matchup, though, of the freshman Cialeppa guarding Obioha down in the post?
Just denied him a touch. Now it's getting late for West Virginia. 4 to shoot. Huff steps back. And he got his first.
He's feeling it, but the way he's been patient. That one, I felt like he didn't need that shot. A contested 3, a little bit out of rhythm.
Obioha slides it in beautifully to Thomas.
You want to keep him under his number. If his number is 9, you want it to be like 7 or 8. You want to continue to send him inside the arc. Now it's going to be tough just because he's a key focus on the offensive end, and he's going to shoot some contested ones. Great drive and dish right there. I love that.
And wheels it back out. Obioha fell down. Now back on his feet. Thomas from the same spot.
Look at the physicality. They got Witherspoon on Huff now that they are bodying him up all over the court.
What a late shot clock. Didn't matter for Jasper Floyd. Indrusitis on the drive and kick. Cummings can't answer back, but he followed his own. Goes reverse. And they say West Virginia got it clean. So this 9-0 run for the Mountaineers has given them a 5-point lead.
Let's see if they can get Eagle staff an easy look in these last 3 minutes. This is a guy that they need to get going. Here he gets his touch.
Well, both of his shots have come inside. He's the setup man for Obioha.
I love that from Eagle staff. Well, here's Eagle staff.
It was a 7-point Pitt lead. Now it's a 7-point West Virginia lead. And it grows again with Jasper Floyd.
They've come out with that set about 2 of the last 4 possessions. Just a little pistol step-up action.
Third in the country at North Texas, Ross Hodges' team last year. Just behind Houston, who led the country. And into the post to begin with Obioha. Chris Kleiman at Kansas State. Maybe they can convince him to come back home. Be a 7-foot tight end. Oh, there's a steal. Jasper Floyd with the take from Minor. And he coasts in.
On point here in the second half. Led by Jasper Floyd. Look, he gets into the basketball, the active hands, and then the easy 2 on the other end.
So that's on Witherspoon, his first. Lorient back in there and back in the book. Well, just 2 baskets in the first half. Nothing doing for anybody on Pitt in the second half. There is another cleanup job for Obioha.
And that's created by Eagle staff. Obviously the drive, the touch of the paint.
The stifling West Virginia defense. Carrying right out of the locker room. Eagle staff. Got it! Floyd was hiding out on the take, leaves Lorient, contested 2.
And then he's got to be able to just catch that and finish.
Oh man, Andrew Saitis was working hard to get open, and he connects.
Good spark. He fought over the top of that screen, kept his hands up. It was almost like a defensive back right there guarding a wide receiver.
Witherspoon gave it up. A 3 rolls down for Sialepa.
What did I talk about a few possessions ago? We talked about Coach Capel. He wanted a response from his group when it got tough. They were down 21 points. They've now cut it to 15.
Having trouble stopping Obioha.
Yeah, they might have to bring a double team on Obioha. Been too much of a force down low.
He's up to a game-high 17 points. Minor attacks him. Ball fake, Corin. Backs a 3.
All created by Minor, touching the paint. The rotations were on point, multiple efforts there.
Well, they go fast again. Witherspoon protects it.
Played fast.
Pitt dragging the shot clock down again. Andrew Saitis into the body, and he got it.
What a spark he's been in the last 3 or 4 minutes. Defensive play.
Andrew Saitis working his way in, throws it away. He got caught in a tight spot. Lorient with the intercept. Lorient is fed in the post, and he lays it home. So back to a 14-point lead with 19 on the board tonight for Obioha. Cummings loses it. Kept it alive, but Floyd has been there on the spot all half. 3, Huff. He got it! Up to 17.
The Mountaineers defense, they're swarming. The multiple efforts. Jasper Floyd. They pick up the loose ball. Then they find one of the best 3-point shooters in the country. When Pitt made that run to cut this 21-point lead down, West Virginia's had the answer, and they've done it on the defensive end.
Thing could have snowballed. It hasn't, as Corin gets an easy one. That's still the matchup with 6 on the shot clock. Ugasuk for 3. He rolls it home. To sing a happy version of Country Roads in Morgantown. And Ross Hodge in his first Backyard Brawl starts 1-0 against the rival in Pitt at 71-49 the final.